just. In one of the Muslim countries, in the 80s, a group of the non-Shia came out in a Shia city. Sad to say this. They came out, they were chanting Shaja'at Ali, Adalat Umar. As if Imam Ali alayhi salam was just a brave man and that's it, a strong man. Only in battles, and he has no, na'udhu billah, adalah. So they insist in their wrong belief. The belief is the wrong, it's batil, batil. You cannot accept it. If it's batil, it's batil. Imam al-Hussein salamullah alayh, when it comes to describing the attributes of the Imam, who is the Imam? Who is the leader? Who is the Khalifa? The true leader, the true Khalifa. The Imam salamullah alayh says to Ahl al-Kufa, one of his letters to Ahl al-Kufa when he sent from Medina or Mecca or on his way, he says salamullah alayh, ما الإمام إلا الحاكم بالكتاب. Indeed, the Imam, the true Imam, is the one who uses the Quran, the holy book of Allah, and he rules based on the Quran, not based on the qiyas and his interest and his desires and measurements. ما الإمام إلا الحاكم بالكتاب القائم بالقسط. He implements the Holy Quran's rules and he spreads justice according to the justice. الدائن بدين الحق. He follows the right belief and religion. He takes it from the Holy Quran and the Prophet's hadith. الحابس نفسه على ذات الله. He restricts himself with Allah's orders and obedience. He doesn't do something which is against Allah's rules, against Allah's commandments. 3 ayah clearly tells us that if the Hakim, if the Khalifa, if whatever you want to call him, the king, in the name of Islam, if he rules and if he doesn't do the correct ruling and he won't be just, then these 3 ayah will basically be as a burden on him. ومن لم يحكم بما أنزل الله فأولئك هم الكافرون. Another ayah. ومن لم يحكم بما أنزل الله فأولئك هم الظالمون. ومن لم يحكم بما أنزل الله فأولئك هم الفاسقون. كافر, ظالم, فاسق. If they want to be leaders, they have to be just. You want to be a president, you have to be just. Prime Minister, you have to be just. Do not oppress your people. Otherwise, stay away from the leadership. ما الإمام إلا الحاكم بالكتاب القائم بالقسط الدائن بدين الحق الحابس نفسه على ذات الله. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. And of course we have a mas'ala here that with regard to the Imam al-Jama'ah, important to pray behind any Imam Jama'ah you see here outside in the Muslim world. Of course he must be Shia, of course, definitely, but you must make sure that that Imam that you pray behind him is adil, is just. In other words, he doesn't do haram. You haven't seen him, for example, now drinking or going some places in which he does the kaba'ir and he insists on the sagha'ir, the sins. So you have to, as they say, ihraz al-adalah. You have to make sure that you gain the knowledge that he's adil. You can ask, for example, the people around him, because we don't have the ilm al-ghayb. You ask your friends, those around him, you see him, you know, he looks like a mu'min. He is, for example, he has a bird, for example. I don't know, there are some signs you can actually find that the man is adil. You don't have to search too much. But you have to get the ihraz al-adala is important. So you can't just walk to any mosque here or in the Muslim country and pray behind anyone. You have to get an overall general knowledge that he's adil, then you can pray behind that imam. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Wow, salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
So the imamah possesses many attributes. He has the knowledge of the unseen, ilm al-ghayb. He has the knowledge of everything in this world. He is the best in everything, in any field. You ask the imam in physics, in chemistry, in biology, in geography, in space, he answers you straight. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him this knowledge. The imam must be the best and the most knowledgeable within the creation. Also, the asmah, ability to be infallible, away from sins and mistakes even. Complete, pure leader for the Muslims, for the mankind. There's a hadith with regard to the tafsir of the ayah I mentioned in the beginning of the majlis. فآمنوا بالله ورسوله والنور الذي أنزلناه. Abu Khalid al-Kabuli, one of the Imam's ashab, Imam al-Baqir's ashab, salamullah alayhi, he says, سألت أبا جعفر أي الباقر عليه السلام about the meaning of this ayah. فآمنوا بالله, clear, we believe in Allah. It's an order that we have to believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَرَسُولِهِ, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We believe in him. وَالنُّورَ الَّذِي أَنزَلْنَا, what's that nur? And the light in which we have descended. What is the light or the illumination that Allah descended with that Prophet? Who are they? What is that light and nur? فقال عليه السلام يا أبا خالد النور والله الأئمة من آل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
They are أهل البيت سلام الله عليهم. هم نور الله سبحانه وتعالى إلى يوم القيامة. They remain till the day of judgment. So nobody can actually deviate and go somewhere else. They are the imams of the humanity till the day of judgment. وهم والله نور الله الذي أنزل. They are Allah's nur in which He descended. وهم والله نور الله في السماوات والأرض. They are the enlightenment of Allah's nur in heavens and on earth. والله يا أبا خالد, the Imam continues, والله يا أبا خالد لنور الإمام في قلوب المؤمنين أنور من الشمس المضيئة بالنهار.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
The Imam says salamullah alayhi, the light, the enlightenment of the nur al-Imam in the hearts of the believers, of the faithfuls, are more than and stronger than the sunlight during the daytime. The mu'min, when he submits to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he believes in the prophethood and the imamah, Allah gives him a nur in which he will know his way till he passes away. He knows his way. He never denounces his aqeedah at all. There's a story they actually with regard to the Ba'ath party in Iraq before the fall of this regime in 2003. In the 19s, after they actually invaded Karbala al-Muqaddasa, before they actually invade and enter into Karbala with their tanks and destroy the shrine of Imam al-Hussein salamullah alayh, the commander of the army, of the Ba'ath army, was Hussein Kamil la'anahullah. He actually led the attack to Karbala and overtook the Karbala in that time, in the 90s. One of the generals who was with this cursed man, he says that he couldn't actually enter Karbala. There was some kind of